Have you ever wondered if it's possible to change your accent? Or imagine what it would be like if your speech were easier to understand. Have you thought about how confident you might be if you had more control of your speech? How would this change your life? Would it help you get promoted, make friends, or even get into university? We hope that this video helps you to answer some of your questions. No, accents are not bad. They really add to the diversity of our society. In fact, everyone speaks with an accent. You may speak with an accent just because you're from a different area of North America. Accent modification involves changing speech patterns that result from an accent. It starts off with a very thorough examination of your individual speech patterns. So we look at pronunciation, stress, melody, and intonation. Accent modification provides targeted exercises to improve communication. And the focus is always on everyday conversations. The goal of accent reduction is not to eliminate an accent, but rather to be easily understood, happy with your speech, and confident about joining in on a conversation.
There are many reasons why someone might want to change their accent. If you can't be understood, you might want to change your accent. If you're avoiding speaking situations, feeling anxious or embarrassed by your speech, or limit the time you try speaking English, you may want to consider changing your accent. Also, if you're feeling frustrated by having to repeat yourself, or if people are focusing more on your accent than what you're saying, you may also want to consider changing your accent. If these difficulties are negatively impacting your job performance, educational achievements, and your everyday social situations, you may want to consider changing your accent. Speech therapists, also known as speech-language pathologists, are specialists with master's degree in the field of communication disorders. They study how sounds are produced, from breath support to tongue movement, and completely understand how to change accents. Speech therapists can correct pronunciation errors, improve melody, change voice quality, and increase the ease with which you're understood. Speech therapists have the know-how to easily and systematically improve your ability to communicate. Yes, with lots of hard work, practice, and the help of a qualified speech therapist, you can change your accent. You may always have a slight accent, but you will sound clearer and you will feel more confident.
Accent modification from a qualified speech therapist definitely works. Because the approach is systematic and step-by-step, you can achieve results. Since this method always starts from testing, you can actually figure out what's going wrong. And because you know what's going wrong, you can actually fix it. This is done with targeted exercises to strengthen your communication. Skill building is always approached from a simple to a complex level, and speech therapists are always checking that skills transfer to real-life situations. They use key techniques like scripts to ensure everyday speech improves. It will take to change your accent. It varies from client to client and depends on many factors, including how much time you spend practicing. But in general, you should make significant changes with how you communicate in about 6 to 12 weeks.